Governor General of St. Lucia, His Excellency Cyril Errol Melchiades Charles, Prime Minister of St. Lucia, the Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Minister for External Affairs, International Trade and Civil Aviation, the Honorable Alva Romanus Baptiste, esteemed Ministers of Government, Leader of the Opposition, the Honorable Alan Chasney, and members of the Opposition, Nationals of St. Lucia. Today we gather to celebrate a defining moment in St. Lucia's history, our 46th year as an independent nation. It is a time for joy, reflection, and renewal of purpose. This year's theme, Duva Assam, Health and Well-Being for a Prosperous Nation, is more than a slogan, it is a call to action. A reminder that in a world shaken by crises, our strength is in our unity, our resilience is in our well-being, and our prosperity is in our collective resolve to move forward together. We stand at the crossroads of an era unlike any other. The year 2025 unfolds against a backdrop of geopolitical uncertainty, escalating climate catastrophe, economic volatility, and rapid technological disruption. The very foundations of global stability are shifting, leaving nations large and small grappling with how to navigate an uncertain future. But let us be clear, St. Lucia has never been a nation to cower in the face of adversity. The world today is harsher, more fragmented, and often unforgiving. But we must resist the temptation to retreat into individualism. We must refuse to allow the challenges of the times to erode our sense of brotherhood and sisterhood. The spirit of Duva Assam is not just about moving forward, it is about moving forward together. St. Lucia's story has always been one of resilience, courage, and unity. We have stood shoulder to shoulder in times of natural disaster. We have lifted each other through economic hardship. We have celebrated our cultural heritage with pride and dignity. Today, as we face new and complex challenges, let us rekindle that sense of community, where no St. Lucian, indeed no OECS national, is left behind, where we uplift the weak, where we guard the vulnerable, and where we hold ourselves accountable for the future of our nation. A prosperous nation is built on the foundation of a healthy people. Good health is not just a personal asset, it is a national imperative. In an era of global health crises, non-communicable diseases, and mental health challenges, we must make well-being a top priority. Strengthening healthcare, we must continue to invest in modern healthcare facilities, ensure access to quality medical services, and promote preventative care to reduce the burden of disease. On mental health and wellness, a prosperous St. Lucia cannot be built if our people are struggling in silence. We must destigmatize mental health issues and ensure that every St. Lucian has access to the support they need. Promoting healthy lifestyles. The choices we make today, what we eat, how we exercise, how we care for ourselves, will determine the health of our nation tomorrow. Let us champion wellness in our homes, our schools, and our workplaces. The global landscape is changing at a pace never before seen. Geopolitical tensions threatens economic stability. Climate change continues to endanger our way of life, and rapid technological advancements are redefining industries. For a small island state like ours, adaptation is not an option, it is a necessity. And then there's food security and economic resilience. We must strengthen local agriculture, invest in sustainable food production, and expand regional trade partnerships to reduce our reliance on external markets. As climate change accelerates, St. Lucia must lead the charge in climate resilience, building sustainable infrastructure, protecting our coastal communities, and advancing the use of renewable energy. The world also is becoming increasingly digital, and we cannot afford to be left behind. Investing in digital literacy, technological innovation, and smart industries will ensure that St. Lucia remains competitive in the global economy. It is about taking responsibility in a world of hardened conscience. We live at a time when global institutions struggle to uphold justice, where the conscience of the world seems to have hardened. It is easy to point fingers, to blame external forces for our struggles. But St. Lucia's future will not be determined by what others do. It will be determined by what we choose to do. We must take responsibility for our own development. Each of us has a role to play in building a better St. Lucia. Parents and educators must nurture a new generation that values knowledge, ethics, and civic responsibility. Business leaders must embrace sustainable practices and invest in the local economy. Our youth must rise with innovation, creativity, and a hunger to shape and own the future. Every citizen must commit to strengthening our democracy, respecting the rule of law, and fostering a culture of mutual respect. St. Lucia, we have come far, but we have further to go. Our future is not written in the struggles of today, but in the resilience we show in overcoming them. The path ahead will not be easy, but history has proven time and time again that we are people of boundless courage and unshakable determination. Let this Independence Day be a reaffirmation of our commitment to each other. Let it be the moment we declare with unwavering conviction that we will not be divided by hardship nor deterred by obstacles. We will forge ahead together. As we lift our flag high today, let it be a symbol of our unity, our endurance, and our unwavering belief in the greatness of St. Lucia. Happy Independence, St. Lucia. Duva Assam, forward together.
Inspired by a treaty that